Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is film support this week, and as always, this video is sponsored by Camera Store. And the question this week comes from someone that doesn't want their name disclosed, so I will respect that. And they're asking about focus and recomposing when shooting. So he says, it does focus and recompose method work on a shot still with manual SLR film cameras? For example, using a manual SLR Minolta film camera, would I just half press the shutter to focus, then recompose my shot like I would on any modern digital camera? So I'm going to take this question there and a little further down the road, and I will make a video demonstrating what I'm trying to say here. And basically, when you are, first of all, quick answer, yes, it works the same. If you wanted a more depth answer, basically what I want to say is most SLRs, not DSLRs, SLRs have the split prism when they're manual focus in the middle. So you're going to have to pretty much, focus on something, and I'll hold the Agfa clack, which has no focusing on it, but you have to kind of focus on something and then focus properly and recompose. But that small movement in 35mm won't usually be a problem, but do bear in mind that if the subject to the recomposing is a little in a different bit of the frame a little further away, or maybe your movement is pretty extreme, you might shift focus. So if you're shooting like that, do not shoot sometimes wide open, maybe 1.4, 1.2 lenses. Try not to do 1.2. And this comes to my second topic, would be doing that on medium format. I know his question is about 35 SLRs, but on medium format, I see a lot of people using the waist level finder, focusing on someone, and then maybe bringing it, like moving it up and focus to shooting. That movement on medium format, wide open, like 2.8 on a Hasselblad or a Bronica, is going to really throw focus away, because 2.8 is razor thin depth of field. So if you're going to be focusing on a spot and then recomposing on medium format, that slight move will shift your focus probably enough to send the sharpest part of your frame to where you don't want it. So I highly recommend when you're shooting on medium format to stop down the lens at least a couple stops. If you're focusing and recomposing, instead of shooting at 2.8, shoot at 5.6 or 5.6 or f4, even f8 if you can. And then you won't have the same shallow depth of field, but it's not so easy. But also some of the medium format cameras have like the whole focusing screen you can see there. It's not just the center. So you can do that too. So yeah, to answer his question, you can do that half press on autofocus cameras. You can kind of half press and then recompose a little bit. Works fine. It works on my Canon 1V and Canon 300s. You can kind of half press and then move it. You can also choose a different point if you can on your focusing. If you have spot dots, maybe you have 9 dots of autofocus and whatnot. But it does work. I know he was saying it was a very newbie question. It is a newbie question, but those questions have to be asked. I'm glad you asked. I hope it'll help someone down the road, because not everyone knows these things. Some people don't even know this from digital cameras. So yes, you can half press, focus on something, kind of like keep that half press, recompose a little bit better, and fully press to take a picture. Works just the same if your camera has that on it. So usually, as I said, AF lenses on AF bodies will let you do half press, full press for pictures. So yeah, that was Superfilm Support. As always, guys, remember you can go to www.superfilmsupport.com. I've been getting a lot of questions, but a lot of them require more than just a straight answer like this. So I'm going to be working on some of them. I might come out with a Superfilm Support Deluxe, like things that require me shooting stuff or filming other cameras or maybe B-roll and stuff. This is what I wanted to intend for, just straight up answers to simple questions, and maybe help with what I've learned throughout the years for you guys. So yeah, if you have a easy question, you can send it. If you have a more complex question, you can also send it. It'll just take me a little bit longer to answer those questions, because I want to make the best video I can out of it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks Camera Store for sponsoring the video, and see you in the next video.